Did you know that there has been a total of 750 nuclear bombs detonated above ground since 1945? There are currently 30,000 nuclear warheads on this planet. That is just an estimate. Have you ever wondered what the Earth would look like if a nuclear warfare was to hit? We will just see what the aftermath turns out to be. We have all seen the effects of the nuke on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in history class, right? The aftermath was horrifying, but what would it look like if the situation was in our hands? What would we do? And we all know how devastating nukes really are, and the nuke is one of them. Alright. First, today I'll be talking to you about how a nuke is made. Second, I'll be showing you what the devastation of a nuke would really look like. And third, I will tell you how many nukes it would really take to end the Earth or civilization. The nuke is one advanced piece of technology. So here comes the fun part, explaining the components of the nuke itself. There are many different types of nukes. In 2010, PBS News stated that there is an atomic bomb, known as the atom bomb, which uses nuclear fusion by splitting atoms of plutonium and highly enriched uranium. And then there is the hydrogen bomb, known as the H bomb, which uses nuclear fusion by making a bigger nucleus from two small nuclei. Out of the two, the hydrogen bomb is more powerful. In April 2007, Sockpedia stated that the components needed to create the bomb, the explosive, the chain reaction, the detonator, and the piston, were put into this formation to create the bomb itself. Now that we somewhat have an understanding of how the nuke is made, let us talk about how much damage they really do. Considering Hiroshima and Nagasaki were cities that actually got hit by a nuke, I'll use them as my example. On December 2000, artsci.edu stated that on August 6, 1945, the 15-kiloton atom bomb by the name of Little Boy was dropped ignited the center of Hiroshima in Japan. The bomb instantly killed 100,000 people and injured hundreds more. Then the next day, the bomb by the name of Fat Man was dropped on Nagasaki, Japan, resulting in 70,000 additional deaths. But the incredible thing about this was not only did the initial impact cause deaths, but also the effects of the byproduct left by the nuke itself. Even months after the explosion, in addition to severe burns, survivors developed symptoms such as blood cell abnormalities, high fever, chronic fatigue, diarrhea, vomiting, hair loss, and depression. RSCI also states that the scientists also use the terms radiation sickness and acute radiation syndrome to describe the various symptoms in survivors that suffered a few months later. 3 years later, doctors noticed an increase in incidence of cancer and finally alleged that the long-term radiation exposure was to blame. Okay, now it is time to find out just how many nukes it will take to end the world. Now I know everyone thinks nukes are extremely powerful and it would only take a few to destroy the Earth, but remember, there have been over 750 nukes used above ground over a span of 60 years. The SAR bomb, capable of causing third-degree burns from 67 miles away from detonation, was, even if that same amount of damage was to go off, this wouldn't even come close to ending the world, even if maybe more than 100 of them were to go off. NuclearWeapons.org stated that the SAR bomb was the most powerful nuke ever created, and there was only one in existence. It maybe rattled the Earth, but came nowhere close to ending any sort of civilization. And that's saying a lot. When you think about it, a nuke of this proportion really doesn't do much to the Earth itself, maybe to surroundings, but that would be it. The only other possible way in which the world would not end, but come close to ending or changing, was if every country was to get nuked due to massive nuclear warfare, and this would produce more smoke and ash in the sky, which would somehow block sunlight, causing the next nuclear winter. but even that wouldn't even cause the Earth to blow up, or even get close to destruction. So in order to sum this all up, let's get back to the review, and review the information I just showed you. First, the nuke is an advanced piece of technology with many components leading to its creation. Second, we saw what the aftermath and harmful effects of a nuke would do. And third, we realized that it would take more than just a few nukes to really do any big damage to the planet. Well, now that I showed you guys what a nuke is, I hope you all have a somewhat understanding of the damage it could really do, and I hope we could all take a big sigh of relief knowing that it doesn't really take that much. I mean, it takes more than what we would think to end the Earth. Thank you.